back. Yes, it is well worth digging in a gold mine. Well, David, before any performance, if you're sensible, you have to rehearse a little bit. So how shall we approach this?
Well, what I want to talk about tonight is the word rehearse.
Yeah.
Because I had always presumed, for example, that rehearse relates to hear and to rehear something.
But do you think you should start there, or should we start differently? No, that's probably all right.
Makes sense
Keep
to
going.
start with rehearse.
Yeah.
And then for me to discover that, in fact, it comes from herpex, H-I-R-P-E-X, which is a large rake, because rehearsing actually means to rake or re-rake, to rake over your lines, in fact.
Really?
Yeah.
Actually, should I look amazed like that when we do it for real? So really? Really? Yeah, okay.
And then you ask, is that related to hearse?
Yes.
So,
Oh, do I? Sorry. See, we better get this right on the night. Is that actually related to hearse?
it is, amazingly, because hearse also relates to candles, because hearse, H-E-R-C-E in French, is a large metal framework, often holding candles that would sit upon the casket. So there's that rake, like a candelabra.
Actually, I don't know whether we can go there because that's getting a bit morbid.
It's a bit gruesome. So how about I finish it with a kind of upbeat TV reference?
Yep, okay.
And that word is Raster, R-A-S-T-E-R, has nothing to do with Rastafarians. It's the German word for rake. So there's that rake idea I'm thinking about.
This is getting a bit complicated, though. Do you think you can follow all these threads through?
I'll tie it up with this idea.
Okay.
Raster is a form of imaging, and it uses horizontal lines across the screen in the cathode ray. And you can imagine that, in fact, an image that is created on very thin vertical lines, horizontal lines, sorry, just like, I won't say vertical, obviously, when I'm doing the real thing, looks like the finger marks of a rake across the screen, and that's called a raster.
Yeah, okay. Look, I reckon there's bits of that we can use. It's a bit long, but, see how we go. I'll just do the scores at the moment, though.
Let's do that.
Paul is on 12, Alice is on 19. And let's have a look at some more letters now. And, Paul, what would you like?
Can I start with a vowel, please?
Thanks, Paul. And I get it. You guys were rehearsing, pretending to rehearse just then.
You just can't sneak anything past, can you?
Sharp as a tack. A consonant for you.
No, vowel,
A
please.
vowel, sorry.
Actually, you can sneak a few things past if you're really careful.
O.
And another vowel.
A.
And a consonant.
S.
And another consonant.
C.
And another vowel.
O.
And another vowel.
E.
And a consonant.
G.
And a consonant.
T.
And a consonant.
And last letter, R.
Here's the clock. So, Paul, how many?
7 for me.
Alice,
7 as well.
let's begin with yours.
Coasted.
Coasted, very nice. And Paul?
I had coaster.
Well, no problem there, David.
Well, no problem for Paul. Coaster is good, and you've just coasted into equality with a good 7. However, big problem for Alice. Coasted, unfortunately, there's no D in that mix, Alice, so cannot grant you the points. Now, we talked about French on last night's show, and people talk about fast food. Well, a French solution to fast food, if you like, is an 8-letter word. Escargot is their word for snail.
As long as they don't have to travel under their own speed to the table. Nice find, David. Paul, 7 points. More letters, and Alice, choose again, please.
Can I have a consonant, please, Lily? Thank you. N. And another. D. And another. Y. And a vowel. A. And another one. I. And a consonant. L. And another consonant. N. And a third consonant. C. And a vowel. And to finish, O.
Time starts now. did you get out of those letters, Alice?
Oh, just a 5.
Just a 5, Paul.
Same for me, Richard.
Let's begin with yours.
Candy.
Alice?
Candy as well.
Candy, very sweet for both of them. If you would just verify. Well, happy with candy, David?
Always happy with candy, Richard, although it is an Americanism. I prefer lollies and confectionery. It's a good 5, well played.
And was this a pretty, difficult mix? What did you find in this lot?
Look, an E would have really lightened up things. Canyon was there for 6, but the 7 that I found is cannily, C-A-N-N-I-L-Y, meaning in an astute or shrewd manner.
Very good find, but 5 each, Alice and Paul. Level scores as we head into our next numbers for the night. Paul, you choose, please.
Thanks. Lily, I'll have 2 large and 4 small, thanks.
2 large and 4 small. Thanks, Paul. And starting with the smalls, 5, 3, 1, 2, and the 2 large, 125. The target to reach is 909.
Thank you, Lily. Let's head there. Paul, what did you make of that mix?
I got 906.
3 off the target. Alice?
Just 902.
A bit further away. Bad luck. So, Paul, what did you do?
Okay, I did 100 times 2.
100 by 2 is 200.
Sorry, I've made a mistake.
You made a mistake? Oh, look, bad luck, Paul. But, Alice, I think you're still in the scoring zone. What did you get?
902.
902, so you're only 7 off. Tell us what you did, please.
I did 5 plus 3 plus 1 is 9. 5 plus 3 plus 1 is 9. Times 100, it's 900. By 100 is 900. Plus the 2. Plus the 2 is 902.
902, 7 off the pace. Lily, 909, what do you reckon?
Yep, I can get there. And I'll just talk you through this strategy that I took. When I first saw 909, I thought a bit of tweaking. I love a bit of tweakage. So 101 by 9 is 909. And it's the idea of we've got 101 here. How can you make a remaining 9? So 5 minus 2 is 3. 3 by the other 3 is 9. And so away we go, 100 plus 1 by this 9 that we just created is 909.
That's a lovely method and great to know how you got there. Nice stuff, Lily. Alice scored 5 points. So, Paul at the moment, 24. Alice is on 29. As we're heading for our next break and another word mix for you, it's linen lad. The clue this time, being mobile is more popular. Back soon.